Before the video starts, make sure you click the notification bell in the corner over here to when my new uploads come up, so you know when they come out, so you can be the first to watch it. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and also make sure to check out all my social media links in my channel art over here. So yeah, make sure to sit around and enjoy the video.
Hi guys, I'm back from Max Creations, and I'm here for another theory video. And it's not an animated film, it's actually live action Disney film, I guess you could call it. Well, technically it's a live action Disney film that Disney bought from a different company, which is really cool. So it's Star Wars, and I've never actually been properly engaged with Star Wars, really, because I didn't really grow up with the original trilogy that much, even though I knew a lot about it and I've watched the films. However, I've been very into the new trilogy with Rey and Finn and all that lot, and Kylo Ren, obviously. And this video is all about Kylo Ren and Rey, and my theory is that they are biological brother and sister. And I know you might be like, what? You've already been debunked because the new movie reveals blah blah blah. Oh yeah, before I go any further, spoilers ahead for The Last Jedi and Force Awakens. Thank you. Oh yeah, and the rest of Star Wars films probably too, but I'm guessing you guys have seen most Star Wars films except for The Last Jedi, so there's a warning for that though. Big spoilers for The Last Jedi. Anyway, so what I was gonna say was, yeah, so there's big things between Kylo Ren and Rey happening in this film. And what I was gonna say, I just kinda have to backtrack what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, oh yeah, you might be like, oh, your theory's already been debunked because it's already been revealed in The Last Jedi that Rey's parents are nothing, and she believes that, and Kylo told her that. But guys, you're being manipulated. Disney wants you to make you think this. So in 9 there'll be a big reveal that Star Wars 9, they both actually have the same parents. Because what Kylo Ren meant by nothing, he meant to me they were nothing. So that's why he's telling her that they're nothing. He wants her to believe that, and then make Rey, make Rey feel upset and like want to rebel and join him. I think that was the idea. But obviously Rey didn't do that, of course. But basically, what he was doing, he was manipulating her. Like, she already believed she's kills for nothing, and he just wanted to confirm that for her. Even though there is more to it. Like, Rey's parents, that still hasn't fully been answered. It's like, what Kylo saw, he did see Rey's parents in the head. And he didn't see just two people dead. He saw someone dead. He saw his parents in her mind. He saw Han Solo and Princess Leia, it doesn't really matter, in her head. And obviously he's like, ugh, I'm related to Rey now. But obviously he didn't want to tell the truth. He wanted to manipulate her. He didn't want to tell her that they're related. He doesn't want her to know. And obviously to him they're nothing, so he just told her they're nothing because they are. She doesn't deserve to know the truth, she deserves to believe what she already believes. So that's the idea of that, and I think in the next film, somehow these two will join together, like stop the forces of good and evil, everyone comes together, and then they're like, oh, by the way, thanks sister for helping me out. And then it's just like, what, blow-minded, what happened? And then he has to explain it all. Like what he actually saw in Rey's head. Now, there are other reasons why I believe these two are biologically connected and have the same mother and father. It's also because in the film they can actually talk to each other using the Force, of which I believe Leia and Luke could do a similar thing in the original trilogy. Princess Leia and Luke could like hear each other and feel each other when they're dying and stuff, so like they're connected through the Force. And I was convinced even more about this theory until Snoke said that he actually made that happen. He made the Force connect their two brains so they could talk to each other. However, when he dies, guys, well, it's obviously, I've already told you this is a spoiler review. However, when Snoke dies, I believe, by the way guys, sorry if this isn't completely accurate, all the stuff in this theory, because I've literally just seen the film, so obviously I haven't been able to get everything in yet into my brain. But from what I remember, so it all went quite quickly. I believe near the end of the movie, I believe somewhere around when Luke died. Oh, I said it was a spoiler review, guys. Somewhere whereabouts Luke died near that end sort of bit, I believe there was a shot where it showed Kylo Ren and Rey, but it showed them still be connected because it looked like they were kind of feeding each other still. And Snoke's already dead, so he couldn't have done that. So somehow one of them chose to connect each other together. And my guess is Kylo, because he knows. And apparently sisters and brothers in the universe of Star Wars, or sister, brother and brother, can connect biologically using the Force, and can talk to each other, can feel each other's pain and stuff. So yeah, I do still believe they're both biological parents. Now let's do a conclusion for this. What's my evidence? Well, one, Kylo Ren lied, and obviously to him, Leia and Han were nothing to him, so that's why he told Rey they're nothing. And obviously it was a way to manipulate her to come to the dark side, even though she didn't. Second reason is they can both connect to each other using the Force, and they did this through Snoke, but they also did it through choice as well at the end, and that shows that's what's a brotherly and sisterly thing that is like a power they can do in the Star Wars universe. So I still believe this. I am still full on this theory. I'm away from the Luke is Rey's father theory, because that's just not working out now. Luke's dead, he would have told her, and it's just, I don't know, it's not happening. However, I am fully engaged with the Leia and Han story. I might be like, well, where's all this power come from, like a thief and a princess? Well, I'm saying no. In the film, like I said, spoilers, Princess Leia ends up being shooted out the base spaceship thing that the rebellions are living on for most of the film. It is in space, but she uses the Force to pull herself back into the spaceship, and then people can help her. So she doesn't just sit there and freeze to death in the sky. She uses the Force to move herself back to the base, and that's a pretty big power. And also her father was Darth Vader, and that's a granddad to both of them, and he had like almighty power. So I'm guessing when Darth Vader died, his power was passed on through the Force to his children, and then to their children. So that's what I think, guys. What do you guys think? Say in the comments down below. What do you think about The Last Jedi? Also say that down below. Remember to click the like button if you love Star Wars, and hopefully in Star Wars 9, which I can't wait to see now, if Disney uses this theory in Star Wars 9 and has this big reveal like the I am your father reveal, it will literally blow everyone away. They'll be like, we're such fools, we shouldn't have listened to Kylo Ren, we should have thought outside the box. And this is thinking outside the box, more or less, guys. So yes, I'll see you all soon. See everyone!
If you want to see more of my channel outside of YouTube, make sure to follow my Instagram, my YouTube channel called @creations_YouTube, where you can find exclusive drawings and behind the scenes which aren't shown in my videos. I also have a special Sumsum account dedicated to all my Sumsums, so you can see all of them, where I do challenges and all sorts, including Sumsum of the Week. And finally, if you want to see my channel from a different view on Twitter, where you get updated every time a new video comes out, be sure to follow my channel there as well, called Creations_Becca. Creations Becca, just search for that.